All right, hey guys, this is Brendan with Gone Mobile Vans here in sunny Southern California in front of our shop where we actually got a little rain last night here in California. I'd like to show you this tour of this Monster 144 Sprinter. I'll go drive around back and give you guys a full walkthrough. All right guys, here we are around the back side of our shop. I've got this Monster 144 2020 Sprinter that we just finished up all the interior work. Good friend of mine, and I'd like to show you around. Up top, we'll start up top and go from there. On top, we've got a CVT rooftop tent that's mounted to an Aluminous double loop perforated deck roof rack. Also on this van, we've got flare space flares on here with the slider windows. My friend Pete at Project Sprinter installed the flares for the client ahead of us. We've got them Rhino lined, so they got a nice rugged look and they'll hold up quite well. On the back end here, we've got an Owl Vans tire carrier. And we also got an Owl Vans box, and I believe this is their Sherpa back plate here as well. So client's got a bunch of recovery gear, things like that inside the box in the back here. All right, on the driver's side, we've got an Aluminous side ladder and the Aluminous surf pull rack. So both surf and sup boards fit in here really quite nicely. Able to go to the beach, hang out, easy access to the rooftop tent. And then on the front of the van, we've got the Terra Wagon snorkel. We installed this a couple weeks ago. I did a quick little video of that install that can be linked below. So in addition to the 50-inch Pathfinder LED light bar on the roof rack, we've also got a couple of Pathfinder ditch lights mounted up here on the hood. They're super great for making sure you're not going to run off the road in those dark nights heading to your campsite. Running boards, we've got Vanin running boards, easy to install on both sides, both passenger and driver side. Super clean and rugged and functional. So for suspension on this rig, we've got the Van Compass 6.3 lift kit on here with the Falcon Fast Adjust shocks up front and rear. For tires, we've got the Falcon Wild Peak AT3s, 275, 65, 16s on this thing. Part of the plumbing system in this van is an undermount spare tire water tank system. It's bolted up into the spare tire carrier, 22 gallons I think, from Northwest Conversions, and it provides water for the whole van. All right, let's take a look at the inside of this van. So starting up front in this van, we've got 3 seats from JMG Systems. You can have 1, 2, or 3 seats all in this location. So one of the cool things I did in this van is this is a fully custom ceiling in this van. My neighbors at Gator Step machined and cut a specific texture ceiling panels that go in here that provide, looks like planks, but it's actually a marine foam grip deck that would typically go on a boat. But it's super awesome in a ceiling, provides some extra insulation factor, sound deadening, and a super cool look. We also installed L-Track ceiling mounted up in here so he can hang surfboards inside as well if he'd like. So we've got flares from Flare Space in here. We did a little lighter fabric on the inside just for a little contrast. We've also got the anti-gravity flyweight bed system here. So it's super lightweight, easy to put in and out, and doesn't add a whole lot of space, but it adds for a great amount of width-wise for sleeping sideways. So you can actually sleep somebody who's probably 6'5" sideways in this van if you really like, because of the flares. On the driver's side, we've got the power system for this van, 2 100 amp hour Battleborn batteries, Victron systems in here for the inverter, charge controller, provides all the power for this van. Super solid, robust. Charges from the alternator and from the solar panels on the roof. On the passenger side of the van, we've got the hydronic heating for both hot water and hot air in this van. It's got an S-bar furnace underneath the van with the coolant system and the heat exchange system in the back here for providing hot air and a hot shower out the back, as well as hot and cold water up at the sink in the galley. We've got a light system basically to control lights for this van. This is Switch Pros. This turns on our dome lights inside. We've got right side scene lights, our front lights, our left side scene lights, rock lights, and our underbed cargo lights here. We've got 2 locations for this, one here and one at the back door. For the galley, we've got a Vanin base cabinet. It's one of their small cabinets. It's got a little tilt here to allow some reclining of the seats. We've got a Dometic small fridge, or excuse me, small sink here with the drop-down faucet. And we've got a small isotherm fridge here that fits in the aluminum galley. All right, so the cabinetry in this van, we went with Vanen upper cabinets here and their base cabinet. Nice and clean lines, sliding doors, holds all the power systems up in there, and came out really nice in this van.